I remember there was that, I think, Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo, is it animation? There were those, sorry guys, I keep swallowing my words, but you know English is not my language, man. English is not my first language. So there were those, I think seagulls. I think they were seagulls. When they saw the fish, they're like, moin, moin, moin. Attention, attention. So we're just gonna walk on the beach here for a bit, and then we're just about Surfers Paradise. That's why I joined this. So that's how the place looks. Yeah, man. I'm on the 360. Oh yeah. So this spot is Surfers Paradise. This whole area from here. So you can come and chill here. Looks like a homeless corner. That's the ocean, you can see there. People surfing, people going about their business. Anzac. Niaje my everyday people, my beautiful people. My name is Omwami. You're on Omwami 360. So today we're right here in a place called Gold Coast. Gold Coast is in the east of Australia. It's along the beach. It's like it's not like it is a resort town. So the main activity here is just tourism. There's lots of theme parks around here. There's what do you call them? Yeah, there's the beach, which is in most cities in Australia, because most cities are just along the coastline. So, but this is a resort town. So I'm just gonna do a walk around this place and show you how it looks like. As usual, keep it locked to Omwami 360. If you haven't subscribed, do it now. So that's how it looks. Down there is the beach, but I'm not gonna go that way until maybe later. So I'm just gonna show you this part first. You can see that's the beach there. Lots of tall buildings. These are just like apartments and hotels. Yeah, man. Yeah. So people just here on their holidays and doing their thing, man. But I'm just gonna show you how it looks. So stay with me as we walk around this place, Gold Coast, Omwami 360. And yeah, man, I notice my walking videos are not as popular as the drives, but I do walks as well. So I'm gonna cater for the ones who like the walks. But maybe I will do more drive than walks. Over here in Gold Coast, I might not do a lot of drives, but we'll see how we go. So look at that, that is beautiful. That's the Langham Hotel. So we keep going. So Gold Coast is between it's between Tweed Heads and Brisbane, or for those who don't know Tweed Heads, you can say it's between Sydney and Brisbane. So Brisbane is like the biggest city here in New South Wales. No, yeah, is it? No. Sorry, my camera just went off. So as I was saying, we're in Queensland. So the Brisbane city, is it Brisbane or Brisbane? is the biggest city here in Queensland. Yes, Queensland. And it's in the east of Australia. Yeah, Mykonos. Mykonos. We say Mykonos. Mykonos in Swahili is hands. Mykono. Mykonos. But when you say Mykonos with the S, it's like a, what do you call it? It's a corrupted, it's a slang for, you know, for those Kenyans who mix English and Swahili. So they would say Mykonos instead of just Mykono. Because one is Mukono, and then many is Mykono. Also, where coming from, that's how the building looks. It's very beautiful, man. Beautiful, touching the sky. We keep going, guys. So some of the older hotels and apartments. I think most of the buildings here are apartments. So this is Gold Coast. We're just walking adjacent to the beach. On that side, just behind these tall buildings here, is just the ocean. Absolute beachfront. Aquarius. Just a stage for the buses. Transport here is very efficient as well, is very good. You can use a bus, there's a tram, there's a train, there's a yeah, you can also fly, man, between maybe Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast. I'm not sure you can fly between Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast, but you can get the services of a chopper, you know. So this is Omwami 360, guys. I'm just doing my walk here in Gold Coast on a Friday morning. I will do more walks as we keep going. And now. I don't want to walk along the beach because I feel it's gonna be limiting me to just showing the ocean. So I'll just do that when I'm walking back to my apartment. So when you come here, you can do many activities like the theme parks, which are a very big attraction over here. Yeah, there's the roller coasters and there's a water theme parks. Is it water theme parks or just water parks? Like the movie world, there's the water world, there's a dream world. Which other one? And there's a slingshot. If you watch one of my videos, you can see me scared to death, man, doing the slingshot. But those theme parks and the slingshots and all the adrenaline activities are very good stress relievers, you know. Once you get off it, you're like, oh wow, I appreciate life. I wanna live. Florida. So I'm not from this area, so I really don't know about the roads. Even in Melbourne, I don't know the roads, many of them. But this is just one of the main roads here in Gold Coast. You can see how it looks. You can see how built up the area is. There's a tram there that is coming this way. It's brand new. Most of the stuff here is, it looks better than Melbourne, you know. It's like newer, shinier, you know. You can see even the tram, it looks more slick than the ones in Melbourne, man. The ones in Melbourne, you find some of the ancient ones. Okay, they're not ancient, but they're very old, you know. So more apartments, hotels. That's all you have here, you know. Frederick Street. Frederick Street. I have a friend called Frederick. I think everyone has a friend called Frederick. Shout out Frederick. Call him Be Fred. So that's how the road looks. This thing looks like a Makuti. It is not. Darcy's Arms. Whatever that is. Oh, I think it's just a bar, you know. And they say pull off your feet, man. I thought it was something else. Yeah, it's just a bar. It's actually a nice looking bar. Maybe I'll give it a try later on in the evening after doing all the theme parks. So we're right here in Gold Coast. I'm walking towards Surfers Paradise. When you come to Gold Coast, Surfers Paradise is like the center of it all. That's where everybody goes. That's where the bars are. That's where most of the eating places are, like, you know, congregated in one place. So that's how it is, man. So we keep going. Yeah, man, you can see there's still construction going on. Thanks, man. Construction going on. They're still building up this place, man. So you can imagine another few. I think the last time I was here was like 5 years ago. And I almost got lost because I thought I knew every nook and cranny, only to be surprised by some more developments, like the slingshot. The slingshot was moved, man, because I think it had been in the same position for, like, that guy told me it had been in the same position for 21 years. So it was moved. So these are just apartments. I don't know if this is an apartment or, yeah, it's still an apartment. Apartments and all. Just accommodation everywhere. Yeah, man. Omwami 360, we are doing our morning walk here in around, right now is 8:10. I'm actually a bit late. I wanted to start this walk much earlier, but then you know, when you're on holiday, man, sometimes it's just like just lazing around, and all of a sudden time has gone. So yeah, that's how it looks. You can hear the sound of building going on. Yeah, I'm waiting and people are crossing, man. Let's do this. So we keep going. Yeah, man, that is happening now, you know. That's prime land there and waiting to be developed. I'm sure in another few you'll find those skyscrapers already here. So we're walking here in Gold Coast on a Friday morning. That's just the tram lines there. Can take that to go to the theme parks, because they're normally like I think two of them are in like a same area. I think it's SeaWorld and Water World and a Movie World. Yeah, I should be in the same area. Surfers Ventura. So I wanted to join. Let me go this way, yeah, because I can see if I walk the other way. No. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to come up with the best formula. So I'll walk this way onto Surfers Paradise. That's the center of it all. And then walk back I'm trying to control the light, you know, light from the sun. I don't want to have a lot of glare. I'm sure you don't want it too. See that? That's how it looks, man. That's how it looks. Tall buildings and all that, man. Mwah. Some of these, they look older, you know. Because nowadays when they're building, man, they're building taller ones. Yeah. It's a beautiful day, man. Warm weather, South Beach. It's total departure from the unpredictable, mostly cold weather for Melbourne, you know. That's another of those trams. Another nice spot here. That's towards the beach there. So this is Gold Coast, guys. Gold Coast. That's how they call it here. Anakapri. More tall buildings, more construction. You see that one is still going up, and it's already tall. So this is Omwami 360 doing you a morning walk right here in Gold Coast, Australia. This is in the east of Australia, in a state called Queensland, guys. Melbourne is in Victoria, Gold Coast is in Queensland, Sydney is in New South Wales, Adelaide is in South Australia, Perth is in West Australia. Okay, so bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. I remember there's that still building here. Beautiful. I remember there was that I think Finding Nemo. Is it animation? There were those. Sorry guys, I keep swallowing my words, but you know English is not my language, man. English is not my first language. So there were those, I think seagulls. I think they were seagulls. When they saw the fish, they're like, mine. I think that's the funniest thing I ever saw, like on that. That's the funniest part of the movie for me. Mine. Look at that. That's a muscle ute. They call them utes. In Kenya, we call them pickup. Over here, you can have that one, man. It's very powerful. That looks like a club sport one, you know. So we keep going, guys. Omwami 360 right here in Gold Coast. GC, baby. GC. I think I'm just have to wait here because you guys look like they're ready to go. GC, baby. This is Gold Coast, guys. Gold Coast on a Friday morning. I think we're about to go, yeah. So we keep going. Don't you wanna be more afraid? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. So we've just arrived at Surfers Paradise. This is where we're at. It's in the morning. I wanted to do this like a morning one, and then I'll do like an evening walk around Surfers Paradise. This is considered off season, so there's no heaps of people, man. I didn't want to come here when there's lots of people. I wanted to come here when there's a bit of room to maneuver. Because during school holidays, man, it's like the whole of Australia. That's our building looks like it's moving fast. See that? I remember when you were kids, man, in Nairobi, we used to have one like tall building when we were kids, man, the KICC, which is only 27 floors, I think. But at that time, it was a big deal, you know. It was a big deal. So we used to just stand down there and be like, yo, that building is falling down. You know, because of the effect when the clouds are moving. But that was fun. I like the simple stuff, you know, simple stuff. Just having fun about looking at a building and yeah, man. I don't mind the complicated, this sophisticated stuff, but I'm not really pressed about it, you know. Yeah, man. So we're heading towards Surfers Paradise, and I'll show you a bit of the beach, and then we walk around there for a bit, and then we keep going. So stay with me on Mommy360. If you haven't subscribed, you need to do so right away, you know, because I'm gonna be like, stop. That's a nice bike. I don't know, it looks Yamaha. Yeah. Zoom on the Yamaha. Zoom, zoom, zoom on the Yamaha. So more apartments. Do the zebra thing. So Mommy360, we keep going here in GC. You see, guys. Oh, yeah, so let's cross. So we keep going. I'm just gonna join this Surfers Paradise. Look at that. Look how tall that thing is, man. Huh? If you live up there, you'll be like, hey, I can touch the sky. Sky high. Sky high. Huh? Attention. So we're just gonna walk on the beach here for a bit, and then we're just about Surfers Paradise. That's why I joined this. So that's how the place looks. Yeah, man. I'm on the 360. Oh yeah. Look at the ocean. So you can see Surfers Paradise. We are going there. Some maintenance of the beach. Maintenance. I was told it's maintenance, not maintenance. Guy distributing the sand. Over here they leave nothing to chance, man. One. I saw a hotel written Ilunga. It looked like Olunga. We have a striker in Kenya. Kenyan national football team. Harambee Stars called Olunga. And that building is Ilunga. So this is Surfers Paradise in the morning on a Friday morning, guys. It's temperature is becoming hotter and hotter. That's why I decided to do this like early in the morning. because later on it's gonna be too hot, maybe too hard to walk about. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's a building, the Ilunga. So the one, yeah, Alunga, not Ilunga, Alunga. Sorry guys, Alunga. Yeah. So this spot is Surfers Paradise. This whole area from here. So you can come and chill here. Looks like a homeless corner. That's the ocean, you can see there. People surfing, people going about their business. Anzac. Police maintaining security. Security. Yeah. Because some of my homies are like, why are you saying security? It's security. Yeah, sometimes if you don't say security over here, someone will be like, what? Security. What? Because it probably sounds like something else, which really actually baffles me, you know? Security. City. Water. Say water. So yeah, we're here in Surfers Paradise. This is the famous or infamous, depending on your experience here. People just live here as well, you know. I'm actually surprised there's like homelessness here in GC, especially in Surfers Paradise. It's like you being homeless in like some paradise, you know. Because over here, you know, when people are on holiday, they're a bit what do you call it? They can be very generous. So I don't think food is a problem for them. And then the other thing is over here you don't need to have like a blanket as per se, you know. And then you see there's toilets here. If it's showering, you can just go into the ocean and come out. You know, once you get used to that salty water, you can just go into the ocean, come out and chill. So that's how it looks. Surfers Paradise. How you going? Yeah. So yeah, that's the ocean there. The Pacific. Yeah, if you're homeless here, there's no mosquitoes at night, so you can just put your head down and then that's it. No biggie. Biggie. So this is Surfers Paradise, guys. See this, like the thingy. People come to take pictures here and save for the memories. Yochi. So we keep going. This is Omami 360 here in Surfers Paradise in GC. GC is Gold Coast. Look at that tall one, you know. Look at it. Standing on the balcony up there is just something else. So Brisbane is on this direction, like where I'm facing is north of Surfers Paradise. Then south of Surfers Paradise is Tweed Heads. Tweed. It's like tea and weed. Tweed Heads. I don't know how that name came about, but it is what it is, man. Tweed Heads. Some guys think they look Kenyan, you know. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should cross over. Oh, let me show you this thing here. Gold Coast 2018. Oh, there was Commonwealth Games. That was what do you call it? What do you call it again? What do you call it? Mascots. Yeah. So the games were here, not here per se, like in this area, Gold Coast. We're just doing the cardio and all, and jogging, and that's what they do here, man. I thought when people walk dog, they're supposed to collect the poo. You can see lots of poo around here, man. Because in the morning, from the balcony of my apartment, I could see so many people walking dogs on the beach. And I'm thinking, if that thing poos in the beach, man, they'll probably just cover it and go. And then you go there, you're like, yeah, this is a nice spot. Let me put my ass down here, and then you just sit on poo. You fall pungulu. Yeah. Yep. So I'm just gonna cross over to the other side and start walking back. I plan to do like a 1 hour walk, and it's going nicely so far. So far, far away. So this is Omwami 360 here in Gold Coast. Right now I'm at Surfers Paradise. Yeah, Surfers Paradise. Hi. Good yourself? Having a good time? Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. A few friendly faces, you know. You have to be happy on holiday.